Okay, let's see what you need to know. What you need to know right now. September. Something in September. This could be something in September coming up. Something in the fall. Tree. Affairs with your family. Spiritual love. And family matters. Okay, so this could be something to do with a family dynamic. There could be some kind of family event coming up in September. Maybe something to do with a spiritual love, spiritual relationship. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So this could just have something to do with time, timing. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Hunger, something with hunger. Wolf moon. This could be something to do with protection. Top of the deck is protection, abundance. This could have something to do with protection as far as a family dynamic, protecting a family dynamic, or a spiritual love. Wolf moon, hunger. Feed the good and hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. The affirmation here is, I recognize all that I hunger for. An old and wise Cherokee of the First Nations of the U.S. is speaking to his grandson about life. The young boy asks his grandfather, "It is said, grandfather, that everyone has two wolves within them. The first wolf gives darkness, despair, and hate and jealousy and sorrow. The second wolf gives light and hope and helpfulness and kindness. Yet, grandfather, I feel them fighting within me. What can I do?" My small son, these two wolves will always fight, and they will fight within each person. You are no different, said the grandfather. But, said the boy, Grandfather, which wolf will win? And the grandfather answers, whichever wolf you feed. So this definitely is looking like it has something to do with a family dynamic, maybe some grandparents, parents, grandparents. We must be careful about what we nourish and feed within us. If we give abundance to the aspects of the self that can harm others and ourselves, then we cannot truly thrive. Having no limitations upon these behaviors and patterns hurts us. Okay, I'm just getting something intuitively with this right here. Some of you guys could be deciding, I'm hearing something like, don't place limitations on how many kids you want to have or something like that. Like, some of you guys, yeah, I'm hearing something like God's will. Some of you guys, you're going to have as many kids as God wants you to have. Some of you guys may have this thing in your mind where like, oh, I'm only going to have this amount of kids or this number of kids. But it's really up to God. Having no limitations upon these behaviors and patterns hurts us and starves the higher and finer parts of ourselves that will bring us more happiness. To ripple that happiness to others is part of why we are on the planet as humans. We must also recognize that in life, just because it is a cycle, there will always be a leaner, less abundant, and less bright times. Yet we have built our resilience and self-trust for times like this, and we know we are both loved and protected. The cycle will soon turn to less shadow and more bounty. The companion stone or metal here is Amazonite. Okay, split the deck, the Empress, Two of Wands. Someone definitely could be pregnant, or this is something with fertility or something with a mom. This woman's pregnant on this particular Empress card. Yeah, there's something coming up for a family dynamic in September. And the universe is trying to help you find balance or trying to balance something out for you. Okay, intentions. Six of Swords. Okay, so you're intending to move on from something. Maybe from some kind of difficulties or issues. You're going to be moving on to more peaceful times, more calmer times. Things are going to be easier or something like that. There's going to be more balance in your life. Maybe a better work-life balance. You're going to have more time to rest or play. Maybe you're going to have more time to play with your kids. You could be literally traveling. There's a seal on this card. A seal like kind of like a sea otter. There could have been some kind of drama you guys are moving on from, like a family's moving on from. Like you and your kids or your partner, you guys could be moving on from some kind of drama. or something like that. Better times are ahead, basically. Feelings, emotions. How does someone feel about this situation? Uh-oh. Five of Wands. Yeah. There's been, it could be multiple people causing drama for you, issues, trying to challenge you. Yeah, they definitely been trying to cause difficulty. There's opposition or something, or competition. Someone's like in competition or something like that with you guys, family, with your guys' family dynamic. Wow, I just heard something like they want you to have a boy. The material or earthly realm, how is the material existence affected by the situation? This could even be your own family, like relatives causing drama. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, there could be some kind of setbacks, delays, resistance to a change. Okay, you could have been going through a negative cycle, some kind of stagnancy or something like that. But this Wheel of Fortune is getting ready to change in a positive direction. There's been some kind of delays or setbacks or something. And there's relief coming in soon, very soon. What does someone think about the situation at hand? It has something to do with timing. The Empress. Yeah, it's something with a mother, a mom, a pregnancy, creativity, fertility, abundance, love, relationships, security. You could be thinking about getting pregnant, or you are pregnant, or someone's thinking about you being pregnant. Could be also something to do with beauty, hair, makeup, stuff like that. This could even be like giving birth to your dreams. The Issue. Queen of Wands. Someone feels like the issue is something to do with someone's power, someone very powerful, someone very strong, independent. Someone doesn't want you to have power or something like that, or they don't want you to do something. Okay, for some of you guys, you're going to be going into labor or something like that, or someone's thinking about something like that. Someone feels like your strength is an issue. And outcome. Two of Cups. Okay, something to do with two people. Something to do with a spiritual love, a spiritual connection. Whatever this is only going to bring you and this other person. Maybe this is a person you have a child with. Yeah, it's only going to bring you guys closer. Yeah, there's a birth coming up or something, or a change. You could have walked away from some kind of drama, or walked away from someone or some people, or got disillusioned or something. I've seen a Page of Cups here, top of the deck. Yeah, there's something with like a child or someone young, or a baby or something. final messages. Recognize the signs from above and don't give up on love. 444. Okay, so you could be receiving messages. The universe could be sending you messages, showing you signs. Maybe you've been too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. And don't give up on love. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is about a relationship. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So you could be healing a relationship. Maybe that's going to be the outcome. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. So there may be setbacks or something like that with a current situation. Just you're being tested by the universe. Your faith is being tested. You're being asked to trust the universe. This is like a final test is what I'm getting. There's been delays or setbacks with your fortune maybe, or a change. But just know that the situation is going to suddenly move forward soon. Yeah, I'm saying the world's death reversed. Some cycle is about to end. This could have something to do with the retrogrades. Final message. Yes, September. It's something with September. Give someone a compliment. Someone, you may be giving someone a compliment soon, or someone's going to give you a compliment. Some of you guys, like if you're pregnant or something, or someone that's in this Empress energy, someone's going to compliment you. They may compliment like your skin, tell you like, oh, you're glowing or something like that. Or they're going to say something about your attractiveness, your beauty. Take a walk. Notice the sounds and feel of each step. You could be getting ready to take a walk. This could have something to do with exercise. If you're pregnant, either if you're pregnant or not, but if you're pregnant, especially make sure you're walking and stuff like that. Get exercise. Stay hydrated was trying to come out. Maybe some of you guys need to stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water, fresh water. Let's get one more. Oh, this could be something coming around, something coming up. Okay. I'm just going to take this as came out. This could be something around Libra season. September is Libra season, the end of September. So we got the Libra full moon coming up next weekend, I think on the 12th. I think April 12th, I think. And then so 6 months after that, which is September, right? Around that time is going to be Libra. The sun is going to go on Libra. And practice meditation with a friend or family member. Yeah, something keeps coming out about family members, affairs with your family matters. So you could be getting ready to do one of these things with a relative or family.